All right, so we want to learn how to take our words and merge them into one because we want it to be one big file. It's really pretty simple. So I'm going to first start by just typing my word, and I'm going to use superb as my word. All right, now I'm actually going to make two copies of it because I'm going to show you with two fonts. All right, and I'm going to increase the size to make it pretty big. All right, good. So click on this guy, choose my fonts, my font window, and then I'm going to find a font that has easy kind of tails, looks kind of cursive. Will make it a lot easier for me. And then I'm going to show you with one that isn't so easy as one that isn't cursive. But let me find. I got my cursive one down here. Keep looking. And this is usually, I'm just clicking on my down arrow to find all my, there it goes. All right, so I'm going to choose that one. And I'm going to go ahead and resize this to make it bigger. All right, now I'm going to come down here. I'm going to choose my other font. And this one, I can't remember the name of it. Oh my God. That's my no-dos. There it is, my phosphate. This is a good one. That see how the letters are all separated themselves, but I'm going to show you how to put them together. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is I'm going to come up here to superb, and it's got these kind of little tails, which will make it easier. The more cursive fonts you can find, the better off. Don't forget that you can go to the font to find some more fonts. All right, and I'm going to hit Control, click, and I'm going to ungroup them. What that does is it actually gives me the ability to grab each one, and I'm going to, let me zoom in slightly so you can see right here. All I'm going to do is I'm going to take this letter and I'm going to make sure that it overlaps slightly with the other letter. Right? There's a slight overlap right there. Obviously, depending on, and you can use these little lines to help, so just a slight overlap. Now this two, there wasn't enough of a tail, so I am going to drop it down so that I can get that there, and it really won't look that bad. I've kind of played with this font. And where's my B? My B's right here, and I'm going to bring it so that that little tail gets right there. I thought it looked good. So zoom back out so you can see it. See, now it's all there. Same thing with this one. I'm going to pick Control click, which is right click, and choose ungroup, which now they're all individual. And all I have to do is same concept. I'm just going to find some place where all these letters can overlap each other. And I can do it big or small. It's up to you. It's your choice. Zoom in, make sure that I got that. There you go. See, there's even like a slight there, like that. And then my last is the B. Right? And you can play around with it to get it the way you want it to be. That's up to you. All right, so zoom back out. All right, the last little step, I can't leave it like this because it will actually cut out separate letters. Do you see that line right there? So I want to blend it all together, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to click. I'm going to get the whole word. All right, and I'm going to Control click or right click again. And this time I'm going to use weld. And welds it together. So I'm going to zoom back in so you can see now. Oops, fast. See how that line has disappeared? It's made it into all one solid one. One solid like block. All right. And now I can come up here, do the same thing, click and drag so I get all of them. Control click, weld, And now it's all one solid piece. And I'm ready to cut it. So I go to send and do all the stuff. And there you go. Enjoy.